What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? It's Brandon with you here again, Down South Survival. So the cat's out of the bag. Country Prepper put up his video today. You guys, if you haven't seen it, go check him out. He's talking about how he's doing better, what he went through, and he gave a shout out to a few people, including myself. I've already kind of made some hints that we're doing a knife for him and some giveaway stuff and that type of thing. So now that that's all ready to go, I'm going to show you this. You saw it the first of the video, the knife before we dipped it in the ferric. Country said he liked the ferric chloride. So I'm going to give you a little close-up shot here. This is it down. It's blackening out right now. Got a few more minutes on this. We'll go out and clean it up. Dip it in the baking soda, if everybody calls it by the professional name, but boils down, it's baking soda and water. Clean it up, and that's how you get it, to stop the acid etching process. So we're gonna get it cleaned up here in a minute. We'll be back to you here shortly. Alright, so we're back with you after the ferric chloride did its thing. It always amazes me how they come out different. I left it in there, pulled it out the one time, and it left some different colors on it. But man, this thing is awesome. It looks so good. I'm so happy with how it came out. I'll just show it to you here. You can see it's pretty blacked out. And then you see that edge. This side, there's that edge. Black all the way around. It's not really a black, it's almost like a stone wash. But man, it's cool looking. I like this every time it comes out. It just leaves all these cool places on it. Stoked. It's got a little crystally look to it in the blade too. I don't know if you see that, those little sparkles. You can see it in one spot on this side in the light. Right there, right there. It's like that all over the blade, so it's kind of, I don't know, it looks cool. It's a real flat color, came out on this one. Think he's gonna love it. It's pretty sweet. It's got pretty sharp edge on it already. We didn't even put it through the stones or anything. So we're gonna get the quilted maple, spalted maple, bird's eye maple, whatever you want to call it. I call this bird's eye maple. You see a little, looks like a little eyes right there. That's why that's called bird's eye maple, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it that for. But there's the two blanks for it. I'm going to get these cut out tomorrow, get these shaped, get these put on. I had put jipping on that blade, and I'm kind of glad that I did, because what I wound up doing is I wound up cutting it back off, and it lightened the blade a good bit. It's still hefty, but that little bit of grinding that we did really changed that blade geometry. I think this thing is pretty dead nuts balanced. I had it on my finger earlier today. Let's see if I can get it up there again. It's right there. You can see it. It's right in the middle. That thing is so perfectly balanced. It's insane. I love this blade. We got some pins. I'm going to pick out, obviously it's the ones we make. And I'm going to put a copper liner. I think that copper liner under that with that bird's eye maple, I think it's going to make it pop with that shiny bright edge on it. We're going to put a crazy edge on this thing, and then I'm actually going to test it out. Prepper, sorry, but I'm going to test it before I send it. I just really think this knife is amazing. I'm very happy with it, how it came out. The hardening process, it came out of the oil straight. It hardened. It was something fierce. It was a perfect hardening. I'm not always the most happiest with the hardens I have. This thing, absolutely perfect. The only other one that's came out I think this good was my 1095 EDC carry knife. That thing came out good. Super happy with how it came out. And I like the colors. The colors are just all over the place on it. I like that too. I hope everybody else likes it. A couple of things. You guys, if you haven't checked out Country Prepper's video, go check him out. He put one out today talking about himself and what he was going through and all that type of stuff. And you know, it's a good thing to see that he's back and he's doing better. You know, he said he had to change his diet, do a few things that a specialist told him to do, but it was a great thing to see him, and I'm happy that he's back. I hope you get better, Prepper. I hope you can make some of those camp outs. I'm hoping to make it to your bug out bag or your bug out camp next year if you have it. If you guys didn't know about that, check out that channel. It's pretty cool. He's got a video on his channel about the bug out bag weekend. I really want to try that next year. Work was crazy this year. We didn't get to make it out, but definitely want to try to make that next year. One other shout out I want to give you guys is SG Art Turning. Guy's giving bowls away that he turns on a wood lathe, and he makes some cool looking bowls. Guy's an artist in his wood turnings. I mean, some of the stuff this guy makes with you know, wood and burls and that type of stuff, they're just beautiful. Go over, subscribe to his channel. He's gonna be given I think it's ambrosia wood. I think 2 of those, and then he's got a piece of cedar burl. It's a good sized bowl. It's something you can give away for a gift, give it to your wife, whatever. Keep it for yourself. They're beautiful bowls. He does great work. I told him I'd give him a shout out on my YouTube. I've already given him a shout out on my Facebook, and I'm gonna put him on my Instagram too. Check him out. He does awesome work, and he's giving a giveaway. So the giveaway works. First 1,000 views on that video. I think you should comment on it too. Just out of, you know, being nice or whatever, but comment on it. And the first 1,000 views he gets, he's gonna draw one bowl. I think it's 2,000 views, he's gonna draw the other bowl, and 4,000 views, he's gonna draw that big cedar burl bowl that he did. I think it's like 18 inches, 3/4 to 1 inch thick. It's got some inclusions on it, some holes. I mean, it's just a beautiful piece. But anyway, check him out, subscribe to him, comment, and like his page. It's just a nice thing to do. And like I said, I mean, if nothing else, you get a bowl out of it. You get to watch a guy make a few bowls. It's just awesome. Prepper, glad you're back, buddy. Glad you give shout outs to the people you give it to. Bearded CB, love Brandon over there. BJ, he's an awesome guy. And the other one there, AOK. I checked out her channel too. You guys check her out. She's pretty good. I like people that do that type of stuff. So, you know, go check that out too. And be looking for some giveaways from the Prepper. We're going to be doing a few coming up soon also. But I got to get this knife made here, get it finished, get it shipped out to Prepper so you can get a Kydex sheath made for it. Says he can only work about an hour or 2 a day. And I think this thing's going to be a monster for him to make a sheath for anyway. So anyway, also coming up, we got somebody asked us to make them a kukri, a friend of mine. That's probably going to be the one after the next one we're going to do. I'm going to make a chef's knife for my wife. I've been telling her I was going to make her one forever, and I keep making knives for everybody else, and I'm not making one for her. But I'm probably not going to do too many videos on that. It's just personal, you know. I just want to give it to her and for her personal use in the house and cutting up, you know, food and dinner and stuff. But definitely want to show on that kukri. That'll be the next one that we do a big episode on. So you guys stay tuned for that. Appreciate everything you do for us. Like, subscribe, comments. Get over there, check out SG Art Turning, and make sure you stop by and see the Prepper. And Prepper, I appreciate all the subs that you got me in the past few days, or helped me get, however you want to look at it. And everybody that's come on, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for signing up, subscribing, and liking everything. Stay tuned, man. We're going to have some cool stuff coming up, cool stuff giveaway. So see you guys on the next one. Peace out.